Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PRTY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. First part I want to talk about is by no means some sort of great discovery on my part or anything like that. So I don't want to come across like I have some sort of special skill or power or anything like that. My point is that this area is something that even if you use and have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure those people have taken notice of this level and are now, wondering the same exact thing. And I bring all that up because when a lot of people are watching the same area and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some pretty dynamic price movements, and that is in regards to this area of support right here at $4.70. I mean, if you go through the history of things, you can see acted as support, support, and now the price is violated here. So the big question going forward is, is this the start of something bigger, or is this just kind of one of these faulty breakdowns where there's actually not any sort of bearishness behind it, and then all of a sudden the price snaps back above that level? Anyway, though, that's what brings about this first update, which is based on a foundational rule in charting, stating when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So going forward, 470, while not impossible to break or anything like that, my point is that would now be considered that near-term area of resistance that you would want to see the price, push up through if it is going to, turn things around. But also, to be fair, this very well could be the start of something much bigger to the downside. And that is where these next levels of support, come into play. And the next key overarching level to keep an eye on is going to be down there at $4.50. Again, just because the price is broken through that level does not mean that this is for sure the beginning of something bigger. My point is that it at least makes sense to question that. It's a rational thought to have, is this going to be the start of something bigger to the downside? But again, like I said, if you've traded long enough, I'm sure you've seen plenty of faulty breakdowns before. But the point being, a lot of people have noticed this and are now going to be wondering that same thing. So we'll see if the price can get back above 470 or not. If not, and it starts to, continue to drift downwards, then 450 looking like it's got a very, realistic chance of potentially, drifting down too. So we'll see what happens with it. The week is young, still 4 days left. So we'll see if the bulls can try to stabilize things out or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.